Hey there, frequent Ploomers, and welcome to your Ploome Peak Performance Workout. I'm here with one of our team leaders, Jess.
Hi guys.
And today we've prepared an inversions-based workout designed to lengthen and strengthen your spine, lengthening you long from the toes through the crown of the head. Now we've already covered that deep abdominal connection of the transverse abdominis, and now we're extending your workout further. By creating space between the vertebrae of the spine, you'll be able to take your workouts even further and really work to crush those fitness goals both in and out of the studio. Spinal extension is so important in every aspect of your Pilates, yoga, mat, apparatus, bar, and run-based workouts. By having a strong, long, lengthened spine, you're able to carry yourself further in your workouts and also reach new heights. Jess, are you ready to get started?
Let's get started.
All right, let's lay it all the way down. Perfect, centering ourselves on the mat. Now at any time you can include your Ploome Travel Training Kit for an increased workout. Right now we'll be working without it in order to really feel the richness of that spinal extension. Legs up to the sky and point those toes. Perfect, head, neck, and shoulders lift, palm to palm at the base of the neck, elbows rotate in. Last note, this workout is accelerated. We will complete this guy in 25 minutes, so get ready to get sweaty and move rapidly and rhythmically with us. At any time, if you need to slow your pace, that is totally fine. You can take the tempo down or up depending on your comfort level in this workout. Jess, you ready to roll? I know, I set you up and I made you stay there. Curl it up, 3, 2, 1. Let's point those toes into parallel. Let's take those legs down for 3, for 2, for 1. We stay and hold it. From here, Jess, pause, elbows open, and slow pumps of the head, neck, and shoulders up for 5, up 4, good, up 3, up 2, up 1. Let's add some breath. Inhale, pulse up 5, and 4, inhaling, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now take a long exhale as you pulse up for 5, exhale, 4, exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1. Let's go again. Pump it up, 5, inhale, 4, inhale, 3, inhale, 2, inhale, 1, hold. Exhale it up for 5, exhale. Jess is wringing out her abs, 2 and 1. You ready? One more set. Inhale, 5 up, 4 up, good, 3 up, 2 up on 1, hold. Belly button to the mat, spine is long, shoulder tips on mat, shoulder blades off. Exhale, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Awesome, Jess, on 1, hold, stay. How you feeling so far?
Good.
Fabulous. Arms long to the side. Deepen those abdominals and pause. Let's pump for a quick classical 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Left leg goes down 2 inches off the mat. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Shoulders roll back, soften elbows. Leg drops 1 inch further. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Take that right leg down 45, and it's an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feet into parallel. Take it 1 inch lower. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. We take that left leg up. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay. Notice Jess's right leg is off the mat. Lift higher left. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll those shoulders back and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold 2 more times. Lift slightly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final set at 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Stay. Hold it. Pause, 3, 2, on 1, Jess. Hands go straight up to the sky, base of the neck, palm to palm, and we scissor the legs. It's left and right and left and right. Curl higher for me, Jess, to the tips of the blades. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Jess, keep going. That's it. So from here, Jess is working to a 90-degree angle. She's working away at 45 or beyond. Her belly button is down to the mat. Curl up higher for me, Jess, but her shoulders are lifted off the mat. Elbows are open, neck is long and soft as she relaxes the palms at the base of the neck. Last set, Jess, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Stay out and hold. Pause, both legs off the mat, 2 inches off. Hold it, both legs at 2 inches off. Both legs, hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Take an exhale, legs to 90. Take an inhale, legs to 2 inches off. Take an exhale to 90. Inhale to 2 inches off. Head stays lifted. Jess has it. Inhale up and exhale down. We are not crossing 90. Inhale up. That's it. Exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale down. We have 3 more. You ready? Inhale up. At any time, you can lower only to 45, work within your range of motion. If you need to bend those knees, that's fine too. I want to see that spine, particularly that low back on the mat. Stay there, Jess. Pause, grab that left leg with both hands, 3, 2, 1, stay. Now Jess is advancing her scissor. Not everyone's scissor looks like this. Jess, open up your elbows, relax your spine. At any time, guys, you can take those hands from the calf to the ankle to the arch, extending the stretch. Now, Jess, curl up 1 more inch. Notice that Jess's hips are square. Bring the right hip slightly forward for me, Jess. Only take that leg back so far as the hips stay square. We are working to create space in the hip in order to stretch the lumbar spine. Working up the spine from the lumbar all the way to the cervical. Jess, are you ready to do this? Let's kick and grab. And take that opposite leg. And switch. And switch. Now this is an active stretch here. You'll notice that Jess's biceps and triceps are fully engaged. Jess, show me soft arms. That's it, right? We don't want this. We are grabbing that leg. We are actively working oppositionally through those legs as we stretch the torso and prepare for advanced overhead work. For 3, nice, Jess. For 2, and then Jess on 1, both legs out 45 degrees and hold it. Both legs 45, hands base of neck, stay right there. Now bring the right knee into the chest, the left elbow to the right knee and hold, stay. Now Jess, curl up off the right shoulder. The shoulder tips remain off the mat. Curl higher for me, Jess. It's not a twist over, it's a lift up to the side. Stay. Keeping hips square, twist opposite side. And twist. Now avoid the roll for me, Jess, and instead stay lifted and twist side to side, even higher for me. Get up off those shoulders. So instead of rolling side to side, I want to lift up. That's it. And a lift up. Think of working in a V-like position. You're keeping both shoulders off the mat, articulating through the opposite obliques in order to deepen the stretch. For 3 and 3. Come on, Jess. For 2, you've got it. And 2, 1 more. 1 and 1. Now, Jess, stay right there. Both knees into chest, both elbows to knees. Hold it. Curl up 1 more inch. Hands to base of neck, elbows to knees, stay. Now from here, Jess, lift the chest slightly, elbows open slightly, legs go out to 45, head stays off the mat, shoulders too, shoulders off the mat right there. Now bring it into that tight little ball, elbows, knees. And we extend and we exhale to return. We inhale, extend, and we exhale, return. Curl up even higher for me, Jess, if you can, that's it. Notice Jess is working with an advanced breath pattern here. She's exhaling fully, inhaling through the nose, filling the lungs with air east to west as she presses the belly button to the mat on the exhale. You got 1 more in you? Yeah. Out you go, and in you go. Stay right there. Elbows stay to the knees. Now from here, elbows to knees, feet off the mat. Roll up 3 times, Jess. Roll up, feet off mat. Elbows, knees, that's it. Rock it back. Elbows, knees. Rock it up. Now Jess is not using momentum here. She's keeping her knees bent. Rock it back. 2 more. Rock it up. Rock it back. Last one. Rock it up. Rock it back. Now hold it back for me, Jess. Stay. Keep the knees where they are. Keep those knees into the chest. Take those arms long to the side. Take the legs overhead. That's it right there. Point those toes. So you've now transitioned from bent knees at those elbows to long arms with legs overhead. Now, a modification here. If this isn't happening, that's fine. This is what we're working towards. We'll bend those knees and touch those shoulders. It is fine to work in this space. You're now allowing the cervical spine or neck to stretch all the way down to the lumbar, the low back. Jess, let's extend those legs long into an advanced position, parallel feet, toes to mat. That's it. Now, as you can see, Jess's spine is fully stacked. Let's flex those feet. Perfect. As Jess presses through those heels, she gets a beautiful stretch of those hamstrings, creating some space in those hips. Now from here, Jess, I want you to take the left leg and point it up nice and high. You do not need to go this high. You can take it to 45. Let's go down to 45. You can take it a bit higher or into Jess's working position, stay. Now, Jess, stack the spine even higher for me. And as we switch, we flex the lower foot as we point the top leg in opposition. Go for it, Jess. And we switch, pointed toe right foot, flexed left. And switch. And switch. And switch. Let's do 3 more. 3, good. And 3, perfect. 2, and 2, last time. 1, and 1. Let's take both feet down and hold. Beautiful, stay right there. Now from here, with either straight legs or bent knees, Jess is gonna point those toes, wrap those hands around to those ankles, 3, 2, 1. Open those legs shoulder width apart slightly, and then slowly, Jess, roll up, find a teaser, sit tall, open leg rocker, 3, 2, 1. Lift and open, chest open. So this is a classical Pilates exercise, a beautiful way to articulate through the spine. Pointed toes here, we're working in parallel. Jess is a dancer, so she loves her turnout, but we wanna make sure that we're turning in and out. We don't wanna work only in first position. We wanna make sure we're honoring parallel as well. From here, Jess is going to take those legs overhead, 3, 2, 1. Pause there, Jess. Arms long to your side, 3, 2, 1. Zip those legs together. Stay. Now, Jess, bend the knees slightly. Heels together, toes apart, knees open width of the shoulders. Bring the heels towards the glutes. And then let's lift up on the high diagonal for a frog, and let's pull it right back in. Let's lift up and return. So at any point in your practice, you can incorporate this lift and lower of the legs in order to stretch the quads and the hamstrings. Now, I want you to avoid placing the hands at the base of the spine. Instead, I want you, keep moving, Jess, for me. You cheater. I want you to really work on stacking that spine, which means it doesn't matter how far or long the legs go. Choreography is only secondary to the movement of the spine. Pilates, by definition, is a method movement of the spine with a focus on the core. So let's honor those hips to shoulders and work within that powerhouse structure. Now from here, Jess, take those legs overhead, 3, 2, 1. Tap the feet down, flex the feet. And again, let's point the left toe up and we switch. And it's a switch and a switch and a switch and a switch for 5, 5, 4, 4. Awesome. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1. Both legs go up to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Now Jess is coming right into a jackknife. Up she goes. Toes over eyes. That's it. Now Jess, take the hips back to 45 and toes back to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Hips come back. Back slightly right there. Now stack spine. 3, 2, 1. Toes over eyes. That's it right there. And then bring those hips back. Do you feel that through the mid-back, Jess?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. And again, stack it up nice and high. Even higher, even higher, even higher. Come to me, come to my hand. Yes. And then lower down, hips come back. 2 more times. Lift and stack. Awesome. Even higher, go for it. Awesome, Jess. And lower. Last time you're ready. We lift and stack. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Up you go. Hold it. Perfect. Now take the knees to the chest. Take the hands to the opposite outside of ankle. The hands will look like a pretzel twist. From here, another advanced roll, heels to glutes, rock up, Jess, feet do not hit the mat, and rock back. Awesome. So if this is not available to you, totally fine. Take those hands instead to the same ankle. If you can, cross them over. So Jess is working same ankle first, and then she's crossed over. Knees stay into the chest, rock back, and rock up. The tighter the shape, the more spinal extension you will work. You want to honor that spinal roll into the mat. Have fun here. Remember when you were 4 and you were just rocking and rolling everywhere. We're going right back to basics. 2 more. And then on 1, Jess, rock up and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Stay, hold, pause. Legs come up, hands come ankles, shoulders roll back. Proud chest, tuck tailbone. Jess takes those legs, zips them together for 3, for 2, for 1. Heels in, toes out. Now we're in first position, hands on ankles, and we wrap. Pointed toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold, we stay. Keep the right heel into the left arch and open and close those legs for 3, for 2, for 1. Let's wrap it again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, opposite heel up, and pulls 3, and 2, and 1. Parallel those feet. Lift high fingers to toes. Hold it here, lower down 3, 2, 1. Lift right back up 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more teasers. Lower 3, 2, 1. Lift right back up 3, 2, 1. Good. Tuck tailbone here. Lower 3, 2, 1. Lift right back up 3, 2, 1. Stay. Now just bend knees, look forward, come into a seated mermaid position. Heels, hips, knees are stacked. Arm dives over, taking that huge stretch. Perfect. You can even take your opposite hand, the left, onto the right wrist for some oppositional work. That's it. Increasing that stretch as you keep shoulders and hips stacked. Your body is between 2 panes of glass here. You're really working to lengthen through the obliques. Now Jess comes out into a full side plank, beginning first on her forearms. 3, 2, 1. She's there. Quick note on modifications. In a side plank, we can either work on the forearm with both legs stacked, or we can take top leg and bend knee, placing foot to mat. Jess, come into your working position. Perfect. Hand can stay at base of hip, neck, or onto the floor for support. From here, we'll take that top arm high to the sky for me, Jess. That's it. Turn the palm to face the toes. Externally rotate the top foot. Let's tap the hand to the foot and return. 5. Tapping 4. Good, Jess. Square hips. Tapping 3. Tapping 2, tapping 1. Now in a modified position, Jess, bend that top foot onto the mat, stay. From here, Jess, press into the top foot, take the bottom foot and tap it up to the hand. 5. That's it. Tap up 4. This is your modification. And 3, flex bottom foot. 2, good, Jess. And 1, stack both knees, dive over, take that side stretch, Jess. 3, 2, 1, up and over. Big inhale, and on the exhale, right back out onto your palm, 3, 2, 1. Left arm dives up and overhead, big opposing stretch, palm is down. Reach for me. Now you can see Jess is breathing into those right obliques. She's lifting through that side body. Now, Jess, from here, lift your arm to 90 degrees, drop your hips. That's it right there, stay. Now you can see she's breathing into that right side body as she stretches through the right. Again, lift through the left, that's it. The left side body is working, and lower down. Right side body is working. 2 more times. Palm is down. Big reach and return. Nice. 1 more time. Big reach and return. Stay right there, Jess, on your palms. Turn the fingers to face the toes. Top leg extends up to the sky, externally rotated. Give me that star again in advanced position. Tap and lift. So, Jess, the hand is coming towards the foot for 5. That's it. And 4. Good. And 3. Much better here. And 2. We tap. And 1, we tap and hold, pause, bring it forward, that's it. Now take the arm forward, the foot back, 3, 2, 1. Stay and go right back to that star-like position. That's it, 1 more time. Take it over, stay, right back to that star, sit it down, dive over, side stretch. That is the exercise we will begin with in 3, in 2, on 1, Jess, find that star, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. This is Jess's working position. Again, you can come onto that forearm as a modification. Top arm forward, top leg back, and right back to the middle. And now again, tap and return. Last time, tap and return. Stay there, Jess. Hold 3, hold 2, and then on 1, come onto both palms, plank position, 3, 2, 1, stay. Perfect. From here, we've been working that left leg as our high leg. Now, Jess is coming into a tricep push-up as she extends that left leg into a passe. Rolling shoulders back, maintaining straight line from shoulder to heel. Take it down, Jess. Elbows back, knee to shoulder, and press back. Take it down and in, and press back. Let's do 3 more. Chin up. For 3, nice, Jess. Point that toe. For 2, beautiful, Jess. Last 1. For 1, press back, quick rest pose. Knees down, open the width of the hips. Space in the hips for some breath as the arms reach forward to stretch the mid-back. 3, 2, 1, Jess is right back out. Hold it there, Jess. Perfect. From here, jump those legs apart, coming off of the mat and in. Let's see if we can go beyond the length of the mat here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, come back and hold. Now from here, Jess, I want you to jump up, click the heels together and land. Jump, click, and land. Jump, click, and land. You can execute this exercise as well on those forearms. You got 3 more in you. 3 up, 2 up, 1 up. That's the advancement. Place it back for me, Jess, into that seated rest pose. Awesome. From here, Jess is sitting up nice and tall. She's placing her hands up and over to the opposing side, coming into the side mermaid stretch with legs to right. Her transition so that you can continue to see her form. Fingers reach long, hand to that wrist. Take a big stretch, pull it up and over. Big inhale for me, Jess, and on the exhale, dive even further. Modification of this stretch, Jess, open your legs further. You can come into figure 4 legs with the left shin in front. Even further for me, Jess. You Gumby. That's it. Dive up and over. Beautiful. So you've noticed that Jess has now opened up that stretch. In case you're feeling tight in those hips or you feel like you can't get that right buttock down to the ground, this is the modification for you. From here, Jess, 3, 2, 1, we're out onto the forearm of the left hand. Legs are stacked or staggered or positioned with 1 foot bent over the other. Lift up, 3, 2, 1, stay. Hand to the base of the neck to start. From here, let's take that top leg, externally rotate, lift leg. Hold it here. Let's work some circles. Down, around, and up for 5. Around and up for 4. Around 3. Nicely done, Jess. And 2. And 1. Stay lifted. Hold. Reverse it for 5. We are working alternate choreography here. Still working through adduction and abduction, which is the opening and closing of legs in order to really stretch those hips. How are we feeling, Jess? Awesome. Lift even higher for me. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Perfect. Can we do 1 more set of those circles? 5 around. 4 around. 3 around, love it. 2 around, 1 around, stay, hold, reverse it for 5. For 4, for 3, for 2, lift even higher on 1, hold, stay, sit down, dive over. Circles have replaced our star on the left side. 3, 2, 1, big stretch. Right back out you go, 3, 2, 1, diving up and over, fanning obliques. We're on that forearm. Oh yeah, haha. Now from here, Jess, let's take 3, hand forward, leg back. Tap it 3. That's it, tap it 2. Tap it 1, Beautiful. Now stay and hold. Arm forward, leg back, and stay. Pause right there. Now I want you to lift up high star, 3, 2, 1. Lift high as you can. That's it. And take it down. And let's lift those hips through that side body and down for 2. And we're down. 1 more. We're up. And we're down. Perfect. Dive. Reach over. 3, 2, 1. Side stretch. That was awesome. Now, Jess, let's come into your working palm position. Awesome. From here, we take that right arm up to the sky. Perfect. How you feeling there, lady?
Good.
Awesome. Palm faces the ear. Dive the arm up and over. 3, 2, 1. Big stretch as we lift through the right side body. And then exhale, just drop side body slightly. That's it. Big stretch through the right as we dive over on the inhale. And the exhale allows us to stretch through the left side body. Again, big exhale and big inhale to return. One more time. This time, big inhale and big exhale. Sit it down, dive it over, big stretch. Awesome. Now from here, Jess, I want you to sail around with your head here on the mat and your feet there. Beautiful. Lay all the way back. Go right back with legs to 90 degrees and take them up and overhead. And in fact, to do so, let's move you down slightly. That's it. Perfect. Up and over you go. Now Jess will perform an advanced rolling series. Let's break this down in parts. First, Jess, bend the knees to the shoulders. If this is your working position, that is fine. Jess is going to take the knees to the mat with the knees bent for me, Jess, and then slightly roll forward and back for 3. We're rolling through the mid-back for 2. Good, Jess. For 1, now just straighten the legs. If you're at a more advanced position in your practice, maybe you have some really great long hamstrings that you're looking to stretch out a bit further, let's take those legs, point those toes, and then lift a bit. And take it down, and lift a bit. Wherever you are in your practice is totally fine. For 2, good, Jess. And for 1, now let's take the full advancement. Jess, place the knees to the mat, toes down. And now from here, Jess, spring off of one leg coming into a reverse somersault. 3, and 2, and 1, and stay. So we'll break it down for you. Jess is in the exact position to land. She's on all fours. From here, Jess will tuck her head up and under her arm. That's it. Sailing her opposite arm through, swiveling her legs around, and going for it again. Yes. 3, and 2. That's it, Jess. And 1. Sit it down. Perfect. Rock it up. So you guys can see that this is a super fun transition, but you cannot lose your space or your place in space. So we'll do it again, and I will guide you through Jess's arms so that you have an idea where we are in this practice. Take it up and overhead for me, Jess. Perfect. Now, Jess, let's take that right knee down to the mat. Let's take that left leg and sail it over, coming onto the right shoulder as we press off of the left hand. That's it. We're utilizing a roll through of the spine by shifting the body's weight. Now in this position, Jess comes with ear down to mat, under left hand, pausing. She sails the right arm through with palm up to sky, and she allows the left leg to lead the way. 3, 2, 1. That's it, Jess. Perfect. Bring those legs down for me for 3, for 2, for 1. Legs up to the sky. Last time, because this is a ton of fun. One side note, however, if you are practicing at this at home, you absolutely need a mat that is about 1 inch thick. You cannot practice this exercise on a yoga mat alone because it is too thin and it will disrupt your spine. From here, legs up and over, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend that right knee. That's it. Knee is down to mat, foot is down. We press up and over from right shoulder, sailing through left arm. Beautiful. And then from here, we sail head under the arm. We sail right arm through. We rotate through the spine as the legs come around. Arms come overhead and we stay. Hold it right there. Now just take those legs all the way up. And she takes them down. And she takes them up. And she takes them down. 3 more, Jess. We're up. And we're down. Gorgeous, lady. And we're up. And we're down. Last time, we're up, we hold, stay, slowly roll through the spine, find a teaser. 3, 2, 1, proud chest, tuck tail, 45 degrees. Overhead chest, 3, 2, 1, legs up and over. Grab those ankles by rotating those arms around. Hold it here. Now, both hands left ankle, and we switch, and we switch, and we switch, and we switch. And we're picking up that pace. Work within your wheelhouse here. You do not have to follow this tempo. You can also bring your arms forward if you need some more support for 3, for 2, for 1. Now catch both ankles for me, Jess. 3, 2, 1. Rock up to seated. Open the chest. 3, 2, 1. Sit up tall. Perfect. Now bend the knees. Come into that side stretch, similar to mermaid. Perfect. Now take that stretch, and then just from here, I want you to plant the right hand to the mat, plant the right knee. You're in a kneeling side kick series. That's it, right there. Pause. Jess, move closer to the other end of the mat. Yes, that's perfect. Notice Jess's right palm is under her shoulder, her knee is under her hip, her shoulders, her hips are stacked, and her outside leg is slightly externally rotated. Top arm comes to base of neck or to hip for support. Top leg lifts. Hold it here. Externally rotate that top leg, Jess. And from here, mini dinner plate size circles for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2 on 1. Hold it, Jess. Lift top arm to sky. Tap leg to arm for 5. For 4, square hips. For 3, you're going to want to bend forward here. Don't. For 2, Jess, show me a bad one. For 1, that's it. Now give me a good one. For 1, one more. Yes. Now bring that hand base to the neck. 5 circles opposite direction. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, lift higher. 1, hold it. Sweep it forward with a point and flex it back. Good. And we sweep and we flex. Lift that leg higher for me, Jess. The goal is to get those toes and those heels in line with that hip as the hips and the shoulders remain square. For 2, that's it, Jess. One more. For 1, perfect. Sail that leg back, hold it. Now from here, Jess, pause. Let's see if you can take that top arm forward. That's it. Now, Jess, can you, this is going to be a fun advancement and a good challenge. Place the weight into the right knee and see if we can lift that right hand up. Can we? For 3, for 2, she's going for it. I'm nervous. For 1, she's good. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Awesome. Kneel down, sit down, dive over, side stretch. That was fantastic. Yep, arm up and over. Legs swivel up and around. 3, 2, 1. Let's do the opposite side. We're coming close to the end of our workout. I know you guys are really hanging in there. Stick with me. Knee under the hip, palm under the shoulder. Bring the palm in slightly for me, Jess. Top leg lifts with an external rotation. We stay. We circle for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, we stay lifted. Top arm to sky. Palm faces toes. Tapping 5, tapping 4, tapping 3. Shoulders back. Tapping 2. Good, Jess. Tapping 1, and we hold. Hand, neck, reverse circle for 5, for 4, for 3, pointed toe 2, and 1, lift even higher, hold, last set, point forward, flex back, nice, forward, nice and high, and back. We are repeating the choreography from the opposing leg. Square those hips, Jess, and keep that right hip over, or that left hip, excuse me, over that left knee. 2 more, 1 more, Jess, point forward, sweep back, hold, stay, point that toe, point it, sail that leg further back, sail that top arm further forward, hold it first, shoulders back, root through the core by taking a big inhale. On the exhale, lift the opposing arm for 3, for 2, for 1, sit up. Perfect. Now, Jess, stay right where you were. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now, square your hips forward for me, Jess, and bring your right leg back as you bring your left leg into a pigeon in front. That's it. Beautiful stretch. Perfect. Now, at this point, guys, if we can't execute this stretch, there are modifications. So, Jess, as you take this much needed stretch for yourself, let's show some modifications. First, back leg. If we can't straighten it, that's fine. Instead, we're going to remain slightly bent, working to square hips by breathing into those hips. If the hips are square, and only if they are, we sail the back leg back, maintaining square hip. Jess is going to bring the right hip slightly forward and the left slightly back. That's it. Now, Jess's front foot. The further away the heel is, the more support you will receive. If the heel is further away, you'll have more space to open those hips. If you want to advance this stretch, take the heel closer to the glutes with a pointed toe. That's it. Now to further the stretch, again, twist by bringing the front hip forward, the back hip back, and now dive up and over onto forearms or palms or full arms. And take that stretch for 3, for 2, for 1. Awesome. Now Jess, sit up nice and tall. Take your back leg, swing it around, come into a bind. 3, 2, 1. That's it right there. Let's take that left hand across the right thigh, twisting. And now we press the left palm back as we open the shoulders. This is an active stretch utilizing both arms. Just lift right knee even higher, sailing spine even higher up for 2, and for 1, sit up nice and tall for me. Good, let's swivel around and do that opposite leg. That's it. Perfect. Now you can either start with your pigeon or your bind here. Jess has chosen to begin with the bind, and then we'll work through pigeon for 3. Sit taller for me, Jess, for 2. And for 1, now Jess, sail that left leg back, 3, 2, 1. Find that forward folded stretch. Awesome. Your modifications here still apply. Bent knee to straight leg, square hips, heel to glutes, or maybe further away on the mat. Again, modification would be further away to closer to glutes, right? Hold it here. Now, Jess, I want you to sit up tall and cross your legs pretzel style. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Plant both feet to the mat. That's it. So instead of sitting like a Bavarian pretzel, I want you to think more like Philly pretzel. Yep. So just like this. Heels down. That's it. Now from here, press into the heels and lift up. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Good stand. Hands base of the neck. Stay exactly in that foot position. Hands base of the neck. Now I want you to jump out to second. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Palm to palm, no interlaced fingers. Hold it here. Now from here, just jump into first with left heel to right arch. Jump out to second. We're in first and out and reverse and out. It's heel arch and out. Heel arch and out. Heel arch and out for 3, for 2, for 1. Now let's see if we can get more height, lifting higher and lower, hands to hips. Let's do it. Jump out and in, and soft on the landing. Quiet feet here. We're landing toe ball here. We're jumping heel ball toe. For 6, tighter for me, guys. And 3, that's it. Just stay on that mat if we can. And 2, one more time, and 1. Perfect. Now hold it there. Stay. From here, Jess takes a big inhale up. She exhale, dives up and over to toes. Big stretch forward. Perfect. Bend those knees slightly, Jess. Now from here, kiss the nose to the knees as you straighten the legs. One more time. Bend knees. Kiss nose to knees as you straighten legs. Perfect. Now, Jess, cross the front foot behind the back foot. Perfect. 2 more times. Bend, nose to knees, and straighten, deepening stretch. One more time. Bend and straighten, deepening stretch. Now bring the heels together, toes apart in a modified first or first position. Slight bend in the knees, hips directly over the heels, putting the body weight forward. Now kiss nose to knees and straighten legs. Yes, right there, stay. Now lift up for me, Jess, until the palms reach the kneecaps. For 3, for 2, for 1, but tuck the tailbone for me. I want to see a proud puffed chest all the way up to the sky, opposite direction. Nope. So instead, puff the low back, excuse me. There it is, right there. And let's bring the hips further forward. Awesome. Relax the hands, and then just hang out here. Now you can see in this position, Jess's spine is in an arch. She's breathing into the mid-back, which we just spent 27 minutes working. Slowly, Jess articulates the spine up for 3, for 2, and then on 1, Jess rolls those shoulders back 3, back 2, and she is finally done. How you feeling? Good. Enjoy this inversions-based workout. Work within your wheelhouse, work within your comfort level, and follow the modifications provided. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at any time. Again, have fun, be safe, be smart, and get ready to get sweaty, because this is going to be one heck of a challenge. Can't wait to share another sweat with you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.